What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a gauntlet-worthy head-to-head where we're going to put the Cambridge Melomania, Cambridge Audio, Melomania M100 earbuds. I'm about to call them headphones. They're going to go up against the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. Now, like I said, this could have been easily in my Gauntlet series for the M100s, but someone had to be left out. Unfortunately, it was the Momentum 4s, but they get their own special showcase here. So this is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see how these two pair up. If you want to see the price specs and app breakdowns for each of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and check that out. And then come on back and join us for this head-to-head. All right, let's take one of each of these out. Okay, both are of the in-ear style, but you can tell that of the form factors. The Sennheiser Momentum 4s here on the left, the M100s here on the right. As you can see, I believe it looks like the M100s are a little bit thicker than the Momentum 4s. The Momentum 4s are the exact same shape and size of the Momentum 3s. All their upgrades were internal. Both of them fit very comfortably for me. I know some people complain that the Momentum 4s aren't as comfortable. I am rocking the SpinFit Omni tips on the Momentum 4s. I have the CP360s on the M100s. I will be swapping them over to the Omnis as soon as I can. I just got to go in order to get some in. But again, both of them are very, very lightweight. I find them both to be very comfortable to wear long term. All right, so as you look at the Momentum 4s real quick, they do have a wing and ear tip combination where the M100s just have the wing, but their ergonomics, these sit in the ear very well. All right, so what we want to do is we're going to finish our testing, and then we'll come back with our sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we're back in my backyard. We are doing the ANC test for the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds. Let me go ahead and describe what we got going on here. As far as ambient sound, we got some construction going on. Demolition actually going on over here. They're trying to finish that up. We're going to have some banging going on there. We got central air units from the houses here. Mine, my neighbors, and so on. Those are firing off and on. We got traffic coming from the turnpike bridge over there. We got traffic noise there. We got traffic noise from the street right behind my house. So we got a pretty good test bed here. Right now, we got some gusting winds. I know you guys can probably pick that up on the mic. They're up to like 20 miles per hour. So what we're going to do is right now, we are in transparency mode, and I can hear all of that stuff, okay? And it's very clean, very clear, just like natural. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn off transparency mode, and we're going to go and try the anti-wind option on noise canceling. All right. Now I'm thinking this is more for phone calls than it is for actual listening to audio. That's my opinion, but I could be wrong. But because right now it's not changing anything for me. Again, we're dealing with 20 mile per hour plus winds, so I don't know if they took that into consideration when making it, but I can still hear the wind. All right. So now what we're going to do, not only the wind, also traffic. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go. That one thought that one was slipping out a little bit. Sorry. Make sure they're all insecure. Okay. Again, still no change. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on noise canceling. We're gonna turn it all the way on. All right. Noise canceling is on, and it did deaden the noise from the turnpike bridge and the street over here. I can't hear anything over by the where the demolition is going on. But I do see the backhoes and everything moving, so it's knocking that out a little bit. Again, uh, I did hear a little truck go by while that was falling. I did hear a little semi go by on the street below behind me, so it didn't knock out everything. So with that being said, uh, if I had to rate these, what would I rate it as? Like I said, one being uh, the absolute trash, 10 being the best ever. I will give these guys, as far as earbuds go, I'll give them about a 7.5, to be honest. So, yeah, 7.5. Because again, that anti-wind option still didn't work. I don't know if that was something they were aiming at, but it didn't do it. It's not doing the job. So, that's what we got here. Minus the wind knocking over the tripod. This has been the ANC test for the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds.
All right, we are out in my backyard. We're going to do a noise canceling test for the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 Earbuds. Let me paint the picture for you. Right now, I have it in transparency mode. Now, I didn't mention earlier that transparency and noise canceling has 3 levels to them. As you can see, transparency has high, low, and voice. So we're going to go ahead. We're in the high mode right now, as you can see. And let me paint the picture for you. We got traffic from the turnpike. We got traffic from the street behind the house. We got nature out here. We got squirrels running around. We got central air units firing off and on. So we got a really good test bed here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and switch over to noise canceling. All right, got the audible for noise canceling. And they also have a high, medium, and low setting. So we'll go ahead and use the high settings here. And to be honest, it does knock out a lot of sound. I can still hear just a little bit of the turnpike bridge behind the camera. I am using the large ear tips, so I did switch them out. So I got a better seal than with the medium, but I can still hear just a little bit of the traffic from the turnpike bridge. I cannot hear the traffic from the street, but behind the house, which is really good. And I really do like that. So that's a good development there. So again, I got some wind going on, but a little bit, but I can feel it. I can't hear it. So if I had to rate these as far as from 1 to 10, 1 being absolute trash, 10 being the best ever, I would definitely have to give these, I'll give them a 7. Seven, 7.5. I'll give them 7.5 because once I switched out the ear tips, it did knock out a lot of the traffic noise, but not all of it. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 to be fair, which is pretty good. All right. All right, I heard just a little bit of the plane flying over right now. I could barely hear that, which is a really good thing. So 7.5 works perfectly. So this has been ANC test for the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 Earbuds. All right, back in. We got the Momentum 4s in the ear first. So we'll go ahead and run them through the sound test. We are in my personalized settings option. I think I get the best sound out of them that way. Right now we are in transparency mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn that off. All right, I just want to make sure nothing else is on. All right, nothing else is on there. And we're going to turn on noise canceling. So now noise canceling is turned on right there. All right, make sure this is out the way. I don't want no mishaps and anything. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into, let's go ahead and jump into our first song. All right, here we go. All right. Nice, clear vocals. We are at our optimum listening level, by the way. I just want to show you that. Vocal sound nice and clean and clear. Piano has a nice crisp sound to it. You got the echoing, so that's clean. All right, here comes the background instruments. Very nice. I like how that sound stage opens up. Nice little rumble when the cello hits some chords. Very nice. Very clean sounding. I love the clarity of the vocals here. All right, now here we go with the background vocalist. Nice. Again, the sound stage, lovely. You got the piano there. Very nice. Well, excuse me, the violin there. Sorry. Very nice. I love that detail. All right. Really do like that detail that they put in there. Some headphones, earbuds don't pick that up. I like the way the Momentum 4s did there. All right, let's go ahead and jump quickly into our bass song. Here we go. Very nice. I like how it's giving me the levels of bass, different types of bass here. Oh, I like that rumble with the reverb. Oh, very nice. I like the way it is producing that bass. And again, oh yeah, very clean. Very nice. And the shimmering sound, very, very clear, very crisp. Don't want to take that, don't want to leave that out. Very clean. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah. I absolutely love that low end, that reverb, and it produced it very nice. Give you that nice little rumble. It was very clean. Oh, I love that. All right, let's go ahead. Just a little bit of E40 here. Let's do that. Okay. Got a nice little thump with the bass, and then the reverb fades away nicely, or the sub bass rumble, if you want to call it that. And again, vocals nice and clean. I'm really liking that. That bass is nice. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to get like 30 seconds of that in just to compare it to the bass test. You definitely got that nice thump there with the excuse me, on this song. And again, like I said, with the bass test, sorry, you got them different levels, so it's able to give you distinct sounds to those levels, which is really good. I like that. All right. That's attention to detail. That's the way it produces it. I love the way that sounds. All right, let's go ahead and get into Going Home. Here we go. I like the start off of this. It's kind of warm, but I like it. Nice rumble, the keys. You got the thump with the drums. Oh yeah, lead saxophone. Sounds very clear. Very clean, especially when it fades out of a note. Very nice sounding. All right, here goes the high note. All right, and we got the rest of the band coming in. I love that high note. I got lost in it. I'm sorry, guys and girls. but it's such a great sound. Sounds really good. And again, got the detail. The soundstage opened up nicely for me. I'm sorry I got lost in it. Oh, I got lost in the song a little bit there. I really, really apologize, but that high note was just so nice. It sounds so clean. I got lost. That was my mistake there. All right, again, very, very nice sound on all the songs for the Momentum 4s. I like the bass. I like the clarity of the instruments and the vocalists. We're gonna do is gonna get the M100s up. We're gonna run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the M100s all paired up. We're in the app in transparency mode. I just want to go ahead and show you guys my EQ settings. Again, I got some heat in the comments talking about that was a flat EQ line. No, it's not. It is a V shape. It's just real close to the top. But I'm done harping on that because they're gonna say what they're gonna say. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and jump into noise canceling mode. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. And we'll go ahead. Make sure we're in our optimal listening level. We are there. So let's get in our song. Okay. Right off the bat, you can really appreciate the clarity of the vocalist and the crispness and the sharpness of the piano. All right. Now, the echoing in the background, the detailing is nice there. I'm just loving the clarity here. Now we got the background instruments here. Nice rumble from the cello there. Very nice. And again, the sound stage is nice and wide. Nice little rumble again with the key cello. But I'm loving the clarity in the vocals as well as the instruments here. And then the balance is great. All right, now we're going to get the background vocalist in. Again, nice wide sound stage. I sound like I got people just singing directly into both of my ears. And again, you got the detailing from the violin, the clarity though, the clarity. Oops, I hit the vocals. The clarity here. It's such a great sound. Oh, I love the. I can't speak up. I can't say enough about how well these guys have they've improved since the Gauntlet series start with the XM5s all the way up through that and even to now. These got the clarity of vocal listens have gotten better and better. The more they've been used. So I'm liking the way these guys are coming out. All right, let's go ahead and go into the bass test. Okay, again, I like how it's breaking, giving me those different levels of the different types of bass. But where it hurts itself is that low end, it doesn't produce that. That's it's just is and again, but the clarity of the shimmering sound, phenomenal. But the bass here it's really not getting you it's not getting that low end. That low end where that bottom drops that you know it just when you're supposed to get that reverb, it's supposed to give you that nice little rumble in your ears between your ears. They're not producing that. Again, that I think that's a downfall here. Let's go ahead and get into the quickly into E40 real fast. Okay, now you get a nice little punch here with the bass, but again, the reverb fades away. Really quickly. It does. You almost feel like you don't have it. Again, though, vocal clarity, phenomenal. Some of the best vocal sounds, production out of a pair of earbuds that I've got, and that's saying a lot because I have a lot of bangers. But But again, just the vocal clarity is up there right with the best of them. It's just the bass portion of it. They're not measuring up. I'm just gonna keep it honest. I mean, they get a good effort, but they're not measuring up. All right, here we go with the final song. Again, nice clarity with the keyboard here. Not as warm, but then again, not too cool. You got the drum hits nice. And man, the lead saxophone, fantastic. Just great. Just nice and crisp, balanced, wonderful. The clarity, top notch. I'm telling you. Very nice. Again, it sounds so clean. Here's the high note. I'm not gonna get lost in it this time, y'all. It's very crisp. I love it. Now we got the background instruments coming in. And again, the sound stage is nice and wide open. Sounds so nice. So clean, so crisp. Again, you cannot knock the clarity and the crispness of the vocals. The mids and highs on these are fantastic. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about these two and pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in, and this has been a gauntlet-worthy head-to-head where we got the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 Earbuds going up against the Sennheiser Momentum 4 Earbuds. It was just a great listen overall from both of them. It was my only. Let's talk about it real quick. The Momentum 4s, you got a great balanced sound. The clarity, really good clarity when it came to vocals and instruments. You got the nice bass, those all the way around. So a full package out of these guys. As far as a balanced sound with the mids, I ain't got to explain it to you, but the balanced sound out of these is top notch. When you talk about the M100s, you got fantastic mids and highs. They're the vocal clarity, instrumental clarity is great. I like it better than I do the Momentum 4s. However, you don't get the balanced sound that you get out of the Momentum 4s. And what I mean by that, I mean you get the clarity of the instruments and vocals, but you get that nice bass on as well. Nice clean bass rumble, bass thump as well. So again, their vocal clarity and instrumental clarity is at top notch, at the top is up there with the top earbuds that I own. And I'm just keeping it 100 on that because the clarity is phenomenal with these, but they just don't have the low end like I like. So I'm gonna have to go with the Momentum 4s as my winner in this head-to-head. Reason being is because although the M100s have better clarity, when it comes to mids and highs, I get a great balanced sound out of these, good bass. I get good vocals and I get good clarity with vocals and instruments. Not on this level, but it's still good. And I get that solid bass out of these as well, which is what the M100s is lacking. Again, gives me even more of a feel that the M100s is more geared towards the audiophile group out there. That's what I'm getting from these guys. But again, they still are a great pair of earbuds. They will definitely be in my rotation for sure. I'm not going to just knock them because of the bass. I'm quite sure I'm going to try to find some ways to get as much bass out of these guys as I can because I really do like them. I just wish that, of course, the more low end. All right, so this has been a head-to-head between the Cambridge Audio Melomania M100 earbuds and the Sennheiser Momentum 4 earbuds, with this Momentum 4 is getting the win. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue these types of head-to-heads and others, I got unboxings coming up and everything. So you want to make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell. That way, that'll be right down here somewhere. That way you'll be notified when the videos like this and others drop. and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.